in Atlantic City. All right, guys, welcome back to Atlantic City. More specifically, welcome back to the Tropicana. We have not stayed here in a couple of years now. This was the second hotel I believe we ever stayed in Atlantic City. I want to say like 2-3 years ago. Haven't been in Atlantic City in a few months, so really excited to be back. Once again, we are here with a charter with Caesars. So, I think it cost us maybe like $50 or so for flight, hotel for 3 nights, etc. So really, really worth it. Definitely check out your Caesars comps. Really well worth it. We are in the Havana Tower, as I mentioned. This is not the tower we booked. We actually booked the, believe the Solana, something like that tower, which is supposed to be newly renovated. Everyone kind of gives the Havana Tower a bit of a bad rep. You are a little bit further away from the boardwalk. You're in more like the quarter, I guess, area, the shopping area, the restaurants and everything. So it's close to parking. So if you're parking here, it's probably one of your better choices. But for someone like us who we're going to be wanting to spend time more so in the casino and the boardwalk, things like that, it's probably not going to be your first pick. But anyway, let's do a room tour. I was pleasantly surprised. I've heard bad things. I've heard mixed messages about Havana Tower, but better than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, do a quick room tour. This is a 2-queen room in the Havana Tower. If you didn't catch it, I believe we are on floor 60, which I don't think is actually floor 60, in room 21. So we'll show you the view later anyway, but follow me to the bathroom first. So I have to say, it's better than I thought it was going to be. It is giving a lot of beiges. It's giving a lot of, clinically clean, let's say, little nursing home vibes. But it actually looks not too bad. The wallpaper looks kind of fresh. There's a few little marks here and there, but it doesn't look that bad. The countertops are pretty clean. It's like, it looks like a big tile, actually. It's not really like granite or marble, anything like that, but it looks okay. The floor looks pretty clean. It's sort of like a faux marble kind of look as well. It doesn't look bad though. Yeah, not hating this, to be honest with you. They did give you a couple cups in here, so if you're making drinks, bring them to the casino, they got you covered. There is the Bodyography soap as well. If you're looking for the bar soap, they do have that as well in here, as well as some towels, things like that. There's no bath. This is just going to be a stand-up shower, but it is a little bit of like it's not bad actually. There's a sliding door here. You're going to want to close the door so you can actually get in there. But yeah, sliding door, but pretty spacious actually. Like I actually like this. I like this little wheel here. Not bad. Honestly, the tiling in here looks pretty clean too. I would say this looks like it has been recently renovated. If not, it's been kept very clean. There is the Camino stuff in here. This is Aurora. Now, I'm trying to think. If you guys remember seeing this in another video before, comment below. But I swear we've seen these Aurora products before, possibly, I want to say in Biloxi. I don't know. I think I've seen them before. Comment below if you recognize the Aurora brand, or maybe even Laughlin, actually. One of the two. Comment below if you recognize that. But not bad. As I said, honestly, it looks pretty clean. Like, you got your little hanger here if you want to put your robe or whatever your clothes on there. You do have a pop of color with some of these sort of iridescent pictures on the walls and things like that. So it's not bad. It's better than I thought. Better than I thought. You come back in this way here. Again, it's a little bit nursing home. Very, very beige, very neutral, we'll call it. It is a connecting room. It is locked. We're going to make sure that stays locked. We don't want any visitors in here. The closet area, kind of dark, but they give you a sufficient amount of hangers. You got 7 hangers in there. You got your safe in there. You got your ironing board, stuff like that. So they got you covered. Even a little luggage cart and everything. Sorry, luggage rack, whatever you want to call it. But I guess a decent amount of storage. I think most people who come to Atlantic City are probably only coming for maybe a weekend or a few days. It's probably not like a long-term stay, so I think it's sufficient. As you come into the room, you do have your coffee maker. So I always appreciate when a place includes a coffee maker. It may not be my perfect style coffee maker. It's one of those that you sort of slide in a little coffee filter and do your thing. I will say a little hack for you guys though. One thing I do is I don't love to drink these coffees. So what I will actually do with these sachets sometimes is if I have a spare pair of shoes with me, I'll actually put them in my shoes. Because I find the little coffee sachets actually kind of freshen up the smell of your shoes, especially if you're walking up and down the boardwalk all day. Little hack for you guys, little travel hack that I like to do. What I also like is they have included these little paper cups. Sometimes I make myself a little cheeky traveler, a little drink. I want to go down the boardwalk. I'm pretty sure it is legal to drink your own alcohol on the boardwalk, but good way to keep it a little more inconspicuous. they have my charger, you guys, my elusive favorite little charger here. So they have included one in the room. This is great. You got your little charging port here. You can have your phone on top here. A lot of different outlets, USB, USB-C, some regular just power outlets. I love those. I have one at home. Thank you, Caesars, for sending me one of those. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. And of course, your ice bucket, you know, little things like that. If you are in Caesars, or sorry, not Caesars, if you're in Tropicana, you gotta do some work, unfortunately. They do have a little desk set up for you, which is nice. So it is right in front of the TV, but still, it's got a decent setup if you are gonna maybe do some work from here. Hopefully you're not blocking the TV from people behind you. I will say, I don't see a lot of, in fact, I see no outlets or any cords here at all to do any setting up except for that. So probably not the best sort of hotel office I've seen, let's say, but at least they've got something. So, you know, if you want to get yourself together, you can probably even do your makeup here if you have your own little mirror or whatever. So that works as well. Relatively small TV, I will say, for a, you know, a hotel room, but how much TV are we watching when we're in Atlantic City, right? Down there, I will say, you can see evidence of maybe a little bit of damage, a little bit of kicking or things like that. So there's a bit of muck and dirt down there, but to be expected. Tropicana has been here for a while, so we'll let it slide. So they did include the mini fridge. You find this pretty standard in Atlantic City. I know a lot of you Vegas travelers, you know, you're always talking about, does the room have the fridge or not? You will find this in most rooms in Atlantic City. So that's one thing I really do appreciate, especially if you've been, you know, you want to go and grab some drinks or some leftovers, keep them cool in the fridge. I really think that's really considerate that they include that. At least every room I've seen in Atlantic City, that's pretty standard. One thing I will also mention is it's pretty light in here. So we do have some lamps that we're working with, you know, scattered around the room, but just, I guess, given the fact that the room itself is pretty bright, and then the fact that we do have, you know, a decent sized window there as well, you're getting a lot of light in here, a lot of natural light too, which is nice. Now, as mentioned, this is a 2-queen room. So, okay. The mattress doesn't have a lot of support, so, you know, is what it is, but, we'll see how we sleep tonight. So I'll you know, have to update you if there's any momental, you know, issues with the sleeping. Over here, and I will say it's a bit of a surprise they put the charger over there, because I would have figured it'd be closer to the bed area, because that's where you're likely going to be charging your phone right before you go to sleep. Put your phone there, etc. But I do like that there's a few drawers here. If you want to put some of your stuff away, your tech or your socks or underwear, things like that. So I do appreciate that. I will say though, if you are traveling with like iPads, things like that, would probably recommend leaving them in the safe though. Don't really want to leave that stuff kind of out and about. You just never know. I think it's always better to keep that stuff like that in the safe. If you're maybe hanging out in the room, want to have a little cocktail, take in the views, you can sit in this chair here, got your little table here, have your maybe tequila or whatever, glass of wine, and take in the views of the Atlantic Ocean. I will say, not the view I was hoping to have, but still better than I was expecting. So, again, we are on the quote-unquote 60th floor. Now, unfortunately, because of the way that the buildings are situated, you kind of have like towers everywhere. I believe that over there, if I'm not mistaken, is the Chelsea Tower or the Solana Tower? I don't know. One of the towers, but it is part of Tropicana. You got the parking garage here. You do have, I believe, the North and South Tower kind of in our way, but you do still have a bit of a view of the ocean and the beach and things like that. So it is nice that you can still get a bit of a view of that, but I will say it is a little bit obstructed with some of the buildings. So again, if you're going to be coming to Tropicana, hoping to, you know, hang out in the casino, hang out on the beach, hang out on the boardwalk, this would probably be one of your last choices, I would say. If you're going to be more so hanging out in the, I guess, in the shopping area, that's probably, or like, you know, the restaurants, things like that, or you're parking here and you want a sort of quick, convenient in and out kind of thing, I would say the Havana Tower probably is better for that. Like, you know, it's close and it's in the quarter, it's, you know, right near the movie theater, etc., etc. So, yeah, all in all, not my first choice of places to stay in the Tropicana, but I'm glad that we got to see it. It exceeded my expectations in the sense of what I was expecting to see, because again, I've heard, you know, a lot of mixed feelings about the Havana Tower, but it still probably wouldn't be my first choice. If you watched my previous video, which I will leave the link below, we did actually stay in the North Tower many moons ago. I did like that. The room was okay, but I found that you just had quick access to the boardwalk, quick access to the casino, just a lot more convenient. So I did prefer that. For here, it's yeah, I'm gonna say location is probably where it's gonna kind of be a little bit of a, yeah, anyway. Anyway, we are here for 3 days. So The follow-up video to this will likely be a sort of a what we got up to in these 3 days. We're going to be, you know, hopping around the different casinos, checking out the beach, checking out this. We've never been here in summer before, so I'm really excited about that. I keep telling you guys I'm going to come here in the summer. We're finally here. So definitely want to check out the beach, check out the ocean, check out the pools, things like that. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed so you can check all that stuff out. If you guys have any questions, if I have missed anything, please do not be shy. Leave your questions, comments below. It's helpful to the channel. They're probably the same questions that you guys have. It's also really helpful for me because any interaction you guys have with my channel, whether you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, it all helps with YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed, I ask you please subscribe to the channel. It's totally free for you. It really helps me keep delivering this free content to you. I have tons of other Atlantic City videos. If you're curious about other rooms at like the Borgata, at Caesars, at you know, places to eat, things to do, shows, etc., subscribe to the channel. Check out the list. Check out all my Atlantic City videos. Once again, stay on the spot, right? Viva Atlantic City. Viva the Tropicana. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.